buddy.
Hey. It's morning. We had a rough night last night. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's vlog. Today is our first regular vlog with baby sis, which is so exciting. She's 13 days old today and we are going to take our first family trip to the lake. And I thought it would be fun to vlog. Oh, hello. Because I vlogged Rowan's first lake trip and it's one of my favorite videos to look back on. So yeah, I'm going to take you guys along with me. Right now I've got to feed her and get her dressed and then hopefully we can get out the door kind of quickly because Rowan needs to be back for his nap. So we're not going to have a ton of time there and I need to hustle, so. Matt packed Rowan and Juniper up and I've just been getting all of my boring stuff together, extra pads, nursing pads, all of that. But I do have something exciting that I get to bring, which is my new pair of sunglasses. And I'm so excited to be partnering with GlassesUSA.com for this video. Seriously a dream that they're sponsoring this video because I've been ordering glasses for them for years, like since we lived in California. And it's such a great experience. I'm excited to share a few pairs that I've gotten recently with you. By cutting out the middleman, Glasses USA is able to offer over 10,000 prescription and non-prescription glasses from in-house brands like Amelia A and Muse, or designer brands like Gucci, Oakley, Ray-Ban, and more at up to 70% off of retail prices. I absolutely love shopping with them because it's a completely risk-free shopping experience. They offer free returns within 14 days, free shipping, and they also have a quiz so you can put in some details about what you like in your glasses and they'll automatically match you to really cool frames that will be flattering for your face shape. They also offer blue light blocking glasses, so even if you're not blinded to that like me and you just want some glasses as a cool fashion statement and to protect your eyes from the harmful blue light that you can get from screens, they have a lot of options for that, which is super cool. They also have a virtual try-on feature, which is super cool. So instead of going into a store and trying on 100 pairs of glasses, you can just upload a photo of yourself and it will show you what all the glasses look like on you. That's actually how I chose these. They're a little bit funky, but I loved the way they looked in the virtual try-on and they look the exact same in person, which is really cool. So these are the Atoto Moren in gold, and Atoto is one of my favorite brands from Glasses USA. And the big lenses are super great because I have a really wide field of vision, especially for driving. I also was looking forward to fall a little bit and I got these. These are called the Atoto Professor, and these are like the perfect light academia glasses. They're like very circular. I think these are gonna be so cute with some of my fall outfits, so I'm really excited about that. And then lastly, the ones that I'm gonna be wearing today, these are from Amelia E, and they are the coolest polarized sunglasses. I have a pair of prescription sunglasses, also from GlassesUSA.com, but I wanted a pair of non-prescription ones for days when I'm wearing contacts. So these are absolutely perfect. I'm gonna be wearing them to the lake today. If you guys wanna check out all of GlassesUSA.com's amazing frames, you can click the link in my description box. And again, a big thank you to GlassesUSA.com for sponsoring today's video. Look at her little swimsuit. Is that not the cutest thing you've ever seen? It's so big on her because little sis is so tiny. She is over her birth weight, which is exciting. But you're still so small. Can't forget the matching bracelets. These are from a shop called Mama and Me. And I'm obsessed. They're so cute. Okay, I think we are all ready to go. Let's go, Fam Bam. Dada. Yeah, Dada's coming too. So while I'm sitting here nap trapped, I thought I would give you an update on Little Miss Juniper because some things have happened. First of all, if you follow me on Instagram, you probably already know this, but we had a time and a half getting started with breastfeeding. We were struggling with a really shallow latch for her and I was in so much pain. And I actually ended up doing a full 24 hours of pumping and bottle feeding, which, oh my gosh, if you're an exclusively pumping mom, like you are a superhero because that's tough. It like takes double the time. And I found myself like really feeling a lot of shame and guilt around doing that. Like I just had to give my body time to heal. There's so much stigma around not exclusively breastfeeding, and like I would never judge another mom based on how she chooses to feed her kid, like whether it's by necessity or just because she doesn't want to like directly breastfeed, but when it was me, I was feeling a lot of guilt and shame for taking care of myself. So I just wanted to talk about that because it was tough, and I know a lot of you guys are probably in the same spot or like have been in the same spot. Go back to sleep, sissy. It's time for sleeps. All right, I'm nursing her now, so you get this weird angle. But yeah, we went to the lactation center at the hospital, had an appointment with them, and it fixed everything, made everything so much better. I will say, if you are dealing with any kind of breastfeeding pain, get the Meta Honey. I was skeptical, but man, that thing works miracles. And then, unfortunately, Sis is sick. She's basically been sick since she was born, and we thought that it was just like normal newborn congestion, but she was showing signs of respiratory distress, which was so scary as a parent when your newborn is like having chest retractions. I'll pop a little video in here so you can see what I mean. But basically when like the bottom of their ribs pull in, it means they're like struggling to breathe and having to put a lot of effort into it. And so we actually had to take her to urgent care, and they used the snot sucker machine that's like attached to the wall, and they got like 2 tablespoons of snot out of her. Like, they were shocked at how much they got out of her. We got like a Neilmed version of the Frida snot sucker, which we have the Frida one, but I actually like the Neilmed one better. The tip is a little bit more like tapered, so it fits in her tiny little nostrils. But yeah, we've been doing that like every couple of hours, and we've had the Owlet monitor on her at night to just like keep track of her oxygen levels, and it's been scary. They thought it was RSV. Like, the doctor and the nurse at urgent care were both like, I think this is RSV based on the amount of snot. But the test results came back negative, not COVID, not the flu. So it's just a bad cold, and I just feel so bad for her because, you know, like, being born and transitioning into the world is probably hard enough as it is, let alone like being miserably sick for the first 2 weeks of your life. So prayers, good thoughts, good vibes, all appreciated for that. Hopefully by the time this video goes up, she's feeling better. But yeah, I just wanted to give you a little update because she's been the dreamiest newborn. She is so easy peasy. She's a good sleeper, just like a world of difference from Rowan, who is a very difficult newborn. But it hasn't all been sunshine and roses. So I wanted to talk about those things because, you know, real life, like to keep you guys in the loop.
Yeah. Oh, row.
Nana's hanging on to Sis so I can get in the water for a little bit. I'm still wearing my maternity swimsuit because, you know, 2 weeks postpartum. Oh, I'm sorry, did I smack you?
Kick those feet. There you go. Pedal with your arms. There you go. Good swimming.
Mama!
Yeah, buddy.
Mama!
You just want everybody to see, huh? We're very impressed. Both my kiddos in the car. That's still so surreal. All right, we're packing up and heading home now. We had a really fun time. It was nice. I got to float a little bit. Uncle John and Daddy and Rowan played catch, and we just kind of said like, on Rowan's nap today. Like, we can be flexible. So we're actually leaving way later than I thought we would. We were going to leave at like 1 and it's 2:40. It's so different than when Rowan was a newborn because he would scream in the car. She sleeps in the car. We were way more stressed about schedule. Now we're feeling a little bit more laid back. And also, it's not quite as scary in the world now. So yeah, we had a nice time and we're going to head home. I'm going to show you guys some house updates. We're going to do a little crafty project, but I just wanted to check in before we got on the road and it got all loud on the freeway. We are home now. Mr. Roro took a little nap in the car, so he's tearing around on his little ride-on car now. But I wanted to show you guys a few house updates because actually quite a few things have changed since the last time I did like a regular vlog that wasn't like all about Juniper's birth, or like first 24 hours. So the first thing is that we had the trees in the backyard cut down. And if you don't remember, basically we had this massive, really tall tree that was all rotten and dead in the middle, and it was a huge hazard. So we had to cut it down, and we had to cut down a couple other trees to get to it. So that's outside. It is crazy. We do get a lot more light now in the mornings, which is really cool. Oh, there's Matt. I think he's watering stuff. Then another big update that you'll already have seen if you follow me on Instagram is that I got this gorgeous antique hutch. I've been looking for one like this since before we moved in, and I am just absolutely obsessed with it. We got it on Facebook Marketplace for 150 bucks, and it's just so pretty. So I've got like some of my pretty drinking glasses and bowls and all kinds of stuff, and all my quilts are down in the bottom, and I'm just absolutely in love with this. Please ignore the fact that my house is a disaster because newborn phase. But we also hung up this curtain in the kitchen, and I think it makes such a big difference. It just makes this whole space feel more homey. This is from H&M. I'll link it below. And then we also got a new faucet, but it hasn't come yet. It's gonna be like a really pretty bronze faucet to go right here. What's up, dude? You gonna go outside more?
Yeah.
Okay, we can in a little bit. Daddy's filling up the pool right now, so we can use the pool, okay? And then lastly, we finally got some more art up on our walls. So in the front room, we put these two up. These are from the Target Studio McGee collection, but I actually got them at Goodwill. I think they're so pretty. Then we've got these little ones over here, and the record player that used to be where the hutches now got moved to this front room. We've got our vintage SoCal map up here. And then we also hung up our wedding photo in the dining room. We have to do the rest of the gallery wall that's gonna go here, but we've been meaning to get this hung up for like 5 years. It's got all messages from people at our wedding. It was like kind of a guest book sort of a deal. So that's up now, which is really exciting. So those are all the updates to the human house, but I also wanted to show you our new project, which is, I'll just show you. Look at her!
Of all the things you've ever brought home. It's pretty cute.
So I was at the thrift store the other day trying to get some bigger shorts because none of my clothes fit me because postpartum. And I saw this for $10, and it came with several bags of like little porcelain furniture, and it's the most beautiful Victorian style. I'll show you the back. So we've got 3 stories here, and you can see like it needs a little bit of TLC in some areas, but for the most part it's in pretty good condition. I say as I break a piece off. Oops. But yeah, this is gonna be my project. It'll be a few years before the kids actually use it. I don't know, maybe a little sooner for Rowan. But basically I'm gonna paint the siding light blue. I'm gonna paint all the trim white. But we're gonna make over this whole dollhouse.
Your butt with my butt. Oh my goodness.
But yeah, we're gonna make over this whole dollhouse, and the first step is cleaning it. So I'm gonna try to do that before Sis wakes up. Hello, sir. I'll probably vacuum it out after Juniper wakes up, but that's at least much better. There was a lot of dust and cobwebs on this thing. It's older than I am, so I guess that's to be expected. I already cleaned up all the furniture when I brought it home, and I know I'm just gonna have to take all this right out because I'm gonna have to take it somewhere to paint it, but I had to at least try putting some of this in here. Oh, we've got a chimney too, it looks like. Where did this chimney come from? Don't see a place it attaches. I'm thinking I'm either gonna get some of the Ollie Ella Holy Folk or the Mayleg mice to put in here, but oh my gosh, already. The little furniture. I always wanted a dollhouse as a little girl and never had one, so this is like healing my inner child 101 right now. Not that not having a dollhouse is something that you have to heal from, but you know what I mean. Treating my inner child, I suppose I should say. Way too much fun. I am an adult and I'm having way too much fun with this. It is so stinking cute. Sis is still sleeping. I have to wake her up in like 10 minutes at 5 if she's not awake by then. But I thought since I had a second, I would try to organize my work stuff because I'm kind of like slowly getting back into working. You probably noticed, but I only did one video a week for like 3 or 4 weeks just to give us a little bit of room to breathe and recover and bond with the baby and all of that. I'm still taking it a little bit slower than normal. Thank goodness for my editor helping me out, but I do want to make sure that I'm not forgetting anything and stay organized. So it's actually the last week of my planner, so I just got my new one. How pretty is this? Golden Coil actually sent this to me. It's just so sweet of them. I've been using their planners for 3 years and I will never go back because they're fully customizable, so you get to like add all of the sections that you want to have in there. It's interesting to me because in this planner, it was very much like work oriented. So I had a lot of like social media calendars and goals pages and all of that. And this one is much more like home and homemaking focused, which I think signals a good shift in my priorities, to be honest. So when you open it up, I do still have a goals page because I like to set little goals, even if they're just like exercising or getting outside every day or whatever. You have the calendar, meal planning. I'm trying to be better about meal planning for us. So I have this chart at the beginning of every month. Then we have home care, so I can write down like all of the cleaning tasks that need to happen in each room and check them off through the month. We have my social media content calendar, and then this is the first week. This is the layout I chose. So we've got the days on the left, and then all of the to-do, ideas, notes, and next week on the right. So I'm going to start filling this out a little bit and making sure that I have like all of my upcoming sponsorships and stuff in here. It's super nice because I'm actually only doing one sponsorship in August on YouTube, and I'm doing a few on Instagram too, but being able to do sponsorships on both platforms really helps me to not have to overload you guys with ads. So thank you if you follow me on Instagram because that's huge for me. So this upcoming week, my to-dos. And we're back outside again. It truly is summer. We have this crazy heat wave going right now, and so like this is how we're surviving it. Little sis is eating and she's back asleep again. Rowan keeps getting in and out of the pool.
If you're gonna play in the pool, we have to put sunscreen on, okay?
Yeah.
Hey Roro, do you like having a baby sister?
No.
No, you don't? But isn't she cute?
No.
For real though, he adores her. He wakes up every morning and is like, Sissy, Sissy. It's always giving her sweet little kisses. It's adorable. Garden update. Things are starting to bloom over here. We've got lots of this pretty calendula that my friend Evan planted for me. Some more over here. We have one peach screamer zinnia. I can't tell if I mostly missed it or if the petals are just starting to unfurl. Cosmos are starting to bloom. So exciting. I'm also happy to report the Black-Eyed Susan did in fact survive. This is how we spent a lot of our afternoon and evening yesterday, and honestly, it's such a vibe. I'll insert some clips here that we just took on my phone. We were just like running around in the sprinkler with Rowan and playing in the pool. It was nice. I cannot believe that this is my life. Like, Matt and I were driving home from the lake and both the kids were asleep in the back seat, and we like drove through to get coffee and we were just like, oh, the kids are asleep. And it just felt so weird to be like, the kids. Like, I'm not old enough to have kids, to be like a family of 4, but also I am. And like, oh, it's just been such a dream. It's been so nice.
You know what else is great?
What?
Freshly grown garden peas.
They are so good, aren't they?
Yeah. Say peas.
Fish.
Anyways, we're just going to hang out here until it's time for dinner. So I'm actually going to end the vlog here. But thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to check out Glasses USA. They'll be linked in the description box, as well as all of the frames that I picked out. But yeah, we love you guys a lot, and we can't wait to see you again next time. Bye. Say bye, sissy.